Hello, it's Jingjing. Welcome back. As you can see today, I have a secret to share with you. In fact, this is a non-secret secret because I bet you already know it, yet you may not know how important it is. This secret is not only the foundation to personal charisma, but also absolutely essential if you want to live a good life. With no exaggeration, it cures stress, naturally builds your confidence. It's a must if you want to have good relationships, if you want to achieve true success. It's fundamentally the key to happiness. I know if you're watching this video, the words personal charisma must have got your attention. Charisma is a wonderful blending of personal qualities that often gets doors open for you everywhere you go because people want to be with those they like. Therefore, they are willing to help you. They're willing to do things for you and with you. That's just very basic psychology. However, most people think personal charisma just sounds too wonderful to be attainable at all. The truth is, it's not hard and you just need to know how. There are focus techniques to help you grow personal charisma, such as body posture, language, voice, tone, eyes and smiles, etc. However, without this number one secret I share with you today, I call foundation, you wouldn't be able to get there. So the secret is presence or being present. Being present means not only be at a place physically, but also with full attention from our mind and with genuine emotion from our heart. That's a full presence. Give you an example. Have you ever had experience with someone where you can feel that person is not completely there for you and with you? Either you can see from their face or eyes that their mind is wandering away, or they're nodding, but you just know they're not hearing you. Or worse, they're checking their phone briefly from time to time. Let me ask you this. Did you love that experience? Did you want to spend more time with them after that? And do you think they have personal charisma? I bet your answer is a firm no to all of them because you don't feel good being around them. You intuitively know that you're not being respected, you're not being cared, you're not being valued. They are not connecting with you on a deeper level. Depending on the relationship you have with this person, if this is just an acquaintance, you will not want to turn them into a friend. If this is already a friend, you might feel sad and disappointed because you don't feel the care and the connection where friendship is built on. And if that's a spouse or life partner, chances are you will feel really hurt. And the truth is, if neither of you step up to do something about it, this lack of presence can eventually destroy a love relationship. This is not to frighten you. Go read any book on relationships. You will know. Why presence is important? First, we've got to realize our life ultimately is about relationships. Whatever we do, end of the day, it's the people in our life and our relationships with them that give us our emotional satisfaction, which is something we really look for in the depths of our heart. Lack of presence simply turns people off more than anything because there's a big psychological, emotional, and spiritual reason behind it. That is, we all crave to be seen, to be heard, to be paid attention to. In other words, we all crave to be loved. So when we're not being fully there, meaning not being fully in body, mind, and heart, people can feel that they're not really heard, seen, or paid attention to. They won't feel cared. They won't feel good. And of course, intuitively, they will not like us as a person. This may sound like teaching a tactic to make people like you, but it's the opposite. A person's most expensive asset is their presence, and the most precious gift we can give to anyone is our full presence. As Deepak Chopra said, the most important time in your life is right now. The most important person is the one in front of you. The most important activity is the one you're doing right now. So this is about setting an internal standard to be a really genuinely caring person who respects and honors others by being fully present with them. One of the countless rewards of living such an internal standard is tremendous personal charisma, because you will win everyone's heart naturally while you yourself feel completely fulfilled and connected with others. Plus, with your own example, you will be leading others in your life to do the same, which means you will be on the receiving end of this. They will be present with you. Secondly, on a personal level, presence is literally the foundation to all the achievements you desire. Learning to be present will hugely reduce your stress, because stress comes from living in our head, lost in a sea of thoughts, while presence takes you out of that swirling chaos in your mind and gives you instant calmness and peace. Being present will automatically enhance your confidence, because the reason people don't feel confident is because they're controlled by the habitual thoughts of how others may think of them. Being present instantly takes a person out of the mental drama, focus on what's really going on here and now. Being more present will make you absolutely more effective and efficient at what you do, because you will have all your attention and energy focused at the moment. Just like the magnifier under the sun, your results will be extraordinary. The benefit of being present is endless, or put it in a more accurate way, it has to be there if you want to live a good life, one with sanity, peace of mind, fulfillment, joy. The great news is, like anything, we can learn to develop and cultivate presence. Before I share with you more about developing presence in our next video, I am going to challenge you this week with the first step, which is also the most important step: become aware. As always, we cannot change what we're not aware of. And wonderful as it is, once we are aware, we're literally halfway through the change. So my challenge for you is, observe yourself with awareness. See how present you are now. Here's how you do the observation. First, while you're interacting with someone in a casual setting, not any formal meetings, notice if you have the urge to check your phone for no reason, meaning there's no phone call coming that requests your response. This compulsive phone checking, for the record, is really the worst thing to do for the other person we're interacting with. Or worse yet, this can become epidemic among people because we adopt each other's behavior just like kids. And it takes a strong mind to lead his own way, not be influenced. So start being aware and simply observe. See how easily you're influenced, you're distracted by your phone, even when it's not ringing. Second, when the other person's talking, gently and acutely notice if your mind wanders away. Please know, when we do that, the other person always knows, because our eyes and face always give us away. Have you ever seen someone spacing out with what I call scattered eyes when you're talking to them? I have, fortunately, only a couple of them in my entire life. And to be honest, it feels both funny and a little sad to see that spaced out look when we're genuinely sharing with them. So start noticing when your mind wanders away or go on automatic mode, but do not judge yourself or analyze. So become aware. That's the first, also the most important step to be more present, which is also to develop more personal charisma. Take the challenge and see how present you are now. I'll bring more to you in our next video on how to proactively cultivate the ability of being present. See you next time.